mean, I did not play Wonderwall. I was playing jazz voicings. We just got an SD card for my cameraman's camera. So now we can film, which is really nice. So we're actually at this photo place where they sell a lot of photographic stuff. So we got soft boxes, we got everything that has to do with videos. And I'm just thinking about buying a softbox, a new one that's a little light, that's a little warmer than the one I have right now, because it's like almost too much brightness on that one. So we're gonna look around, see what we have, see if I'm gonna go home with something, and I'll keep you posted if that happens. And after that, we're gonna go to a guitar store. We're gonna get some strings for my girlfriend's grandmother, actually. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Little day here in the city before we go home and do some other stuff. See you soon. Okay, so we went to the camera store and it was really nice. Didn't find anything, but I'm gonna keep looking and see what I can find. We're gonna take the train now, a couple of stations. We're gonna go to a music store that have guitars and different stuff, and I'm gonna just buy strings. Yeah, that's what it's about. Busy day today in the train station. So many people. All right, as I said, we're going to the music store, which is just down there. And it's quite cold here in Stockholm, but it's quite cozy too.
We're looking for travel guitar?
Yeah, that's true. I'm looking for a travel guitar. Anybody got any tips? And travel guitar means traveling. So we have some ideas and some content we're gonna film in the future, which will involve traveling to a different country. And I'm not gonna say more, you gotta stay tuned. It's gonna involve jazz, and it's gonna involve some cool content. And I'm really excited for that. So it would be cool to have like a travel guitar. I know there are like different ones, you can like fold them up, fold them down. So that would be a really cool thing. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna start with just the basic strings that we need for my girlfriend's grandma, which is really funny. So my girlfriend's grandma asked her if me, Armin, can buy strings for her guitar that's just been laying in the corner like for years. And I was like, of course. I don't know, man. Just a fun thing. There it is. DLX. Not endorsed by anything. Bara...
Helt vanliga brukssträngar.
Ja, nej det ska hon inte ha. De här blir jättebra. One amp that I really want is this one, but actually there is one that's called the custom Deluxe Reverb Tone Master, which is like a model which is without tubes, so it's completely transistor or digital, you can call it, but it's so good. It's like exactly the sound you want, but it weighs nothing. So just a recommendation if you want to buy something like a Deluxe Reverb, which is like one of the best amps, if you want it for an affordable price, really recommend the Tone Master series. Great. I mean, I did not play Wonderwall. I was playing jazz voicing. Great. Okay, so we have different jazz guitars here. Whoa, look at this Ibanez. Damn. Should we try it out? Let's try it. Okay, so just became a review video. So we're actually reviewing the PM3C BKL Ibanez. What tune? Yeah, they gotta change the strings on this one because it's really worn out, so I can't even give an honest review, to be honest with you. Let's try out this. This feels like a George Benson version, right? I'm not sure, but it looks like a George Benson version. Um, sorry. They gotta change the strings, man. I can't. One thing that Peter Bernstein actually told me, I wrote with him, and he said the maximum that he uses strings is 3 weeks. So imagine that you gotta buy strings like every month. And if you want to sound good, then that is like one of the most important things. Playing at hotels was really one of the main things that made me realize that I gotta change my strings because it does all the difference in the world. Having new, fresh strings will like, if you're gonna like apply to a music school, if you're gonna gig, whatever it is, have fresh new strings. Just do that investment because it's gonna be like so much better. You're gonna sound so much better. You're gonna sound so much more crisp, and you're gonna get more inspired to even do stuff on your instrument. So just want to lay that out there. We've bought the strings. We've tested some guitars. It was really fun, really cozy, and now we're basically gonna. No, now we're actually gonna. Okay, I'm gonna stand here so you can hear me. Okay, now we're gonna take an Uber back to my place, and we're gonna keep working on stuff. I will show you soon. Just came home from the music store and our errands that we had. And as you saw in the music store, or maybe I didn't tell you, but I bought these Dunlop Jazz XL, which is my preferred pick. And I usually play with the black ones. And now I'm gonna try the red ones. So let's see if there's a difference in sound. Before I do that, I gotta tune my guitar. All right, let's see. Is there a tune? Feels good, feels good. So, I think I can get a better sound, to be honest. Sometimes I just sit and play random shit. Like, sometimes just sitting with a chord and be like, oh, can play like the relationship between an E minor and a G major 7. They're the same thing, you know? So G major, E minor, G major. You see? So just sitting around playing stuff that doesn't make sense, but it does make sense, but you kind of like, and then you kind of realize that, okay, if you have an E minor, that is kind of the same thing as a G major, so what does that, like, how does that make improvisation more simple or like easier to understand? Over a G major, you can think E minor, and over an E minor, you can think G major. And that is just something that I think is really important to know, how to convert chords, so converting to minor, which is something I talk about in Improvisation Made Simple, a really good concept, okay? So I really recommend, if you want to like transform your playing, to get the program down below, which is just it has limited spots, so it's good to get it while you can. And we usually, or what I do in that, I talk about how to convert to minor, how to improvise. That's just a fraction of what's in the course. So I'm gonna keep practicing because it's quite fun to actually sit. It's quite fun to sit and just practice. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit with my cameraman. We're gonna sit and work on the course that we have out. So I'm literally gonna sit and see what we can do to make the course better, to make it reach more people with the ideas we have about learning guitar. And we just want to read, like the goal is to reach a broad audience, to make it like real, like the best we can. All right, and trying to get the message out. Improvise simple, building a lifestyle that you like when it comes to music. And I think we're getting there. If you're a musician that really like values having a good time, doing fun stuff, being positive, having a positive mindset, uh, having a positive mindset to music and to practicing, and want to live the life that you want to live, then you're welcome aboard the community. That's what I want to do. That's the message we want to put out, making people inspired and chasing their dreams when it comes to music and doing what they love for a living. And that's basically it. So I'm really grateful for you sticking around to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. GuitArmin out.